how do you deal with the ups and downs of family life and the crazy stuff, the bro mitzvahs?
As best as I can, as gracefully as I can.
Laurence Fishburne, a name synonymous with profound talent and iconic roles, stands as a figure both celebrated and scrutinized. His portrayal of Morpheus in the Matrix series etched him into cinematic history, yet beyond the screen, his life narrates a tale of familial strife and media misrepresentation. Interestingly, the public's perception of Fishburne has been shaped not just by his illustrious career, but also by the controversies that have shadowed his personal life. The media has often portrayed Fishburne in a light that oscillates between reverence and reproach. On one hand, his artistic prowess is undeniable, yet on the other, his personal life, particularly his family relationships, has been a subject of public debate and judgment. This dichotomy presents a complex character, one who has navigated the heights of Hollywood fame while grappling with private challenges that have often spilled into public view. The controversy unveiled. The story of Laurence Fishburne and his mother, Hattie Fishburne, is one marked by heartache and public scrutiny. Hattie, facing eviction from her home, painted a picture of a son who had seemingly turned his back on her in her time of need. This narrative, as reported by various media outlets, cast a shadow over Fishburne's public image, portraying him as a son who had forgotten his roots after finding success. The plight of Hattie Fishburne, struggling to make ends meet on a meager pension and Social Security, starkly contrasted with the success of her son. This situation raised questions about familial duty, celebrity responsibility, and the often unseen struggles that persist behind the glamour of Hollywood. The public's reaction was mixed, with many expressing sympathy for Hattie, while others questioned the veracity of her claims, given the complexities of family dynamics that are often invisible to the public eye. The saga of Laurence Fishburne and his mother, Hattie Fishburne, unfolds like a poignant narrative, juxtaposing the glittering lights of Hollywood success with the stark shadows of familial discord. Hattie's story, one of an elderly mother facing eviction, clashed dramatically with the public image of her son, a successful actor with a storied career. This discordance between Laurence's professional triumphs and his mother's struggles opened a window into the complex dynamics of family relationships under the scrutiny of the public gaze. The narrative painted by the media was one of a successful son, seemingly indifferent to the plight of his aging mother. Hattie Fishburne's situation, struggling to survive on a limited pension and Social Security, starkly contrasted with Laurence's affluent lifestyle. This portrayal raised questions about the responsibilities of family, especially when one member achieves a level of success and wealth far beyond the others. Interestingly, this situation also shed light on the broader societal issues of aging and care for the elderly. Hattie Fishburne's predicament highlighted the challenges faced by many older adults who find themselves in financial distress, often relying on family support that may or may not be available. It underscored the vulnerability of the elderly, particularly those without sufficient savings or retirement funds, and sparked discussions about the societal obligation to care for older generations. Moreover, the story of Hattie Fishburne's eviction brought to the forefront the often unseen struggles of family members of celebrities. While the public tends to focus on the glamour and success of Hollywood stars, the lives of their relatives, especially those who do not share in the wealth and fame, remain largely hidden. This incident served as a reminder that success and fame could sometimes create rifts and misunderstandings within families, leading to estrangement and hardship. The media coverage of Hattie's eviction also touched upon the theme of parental sacrifice for the success of their children. Reports highlighted how Hattie had emptied her retirement savings to support Laurence's early career aspirations. This narrative of sacrifice added an emotional layer to the story, portraying Hattie as a devoted mother who had invested in her son's future, only to be left in a precarious situation in her later years. As a result, Laurence Fishburne's image was subjected to a trial by public opinion. The media's portrayal of him as a neglectful son contrasted sharply with his reputation as a respected actor and philanthropist. This dichotomy between his public persona and private life raised questions about the nature of celebrity and the expectations placed on public figures regarding their personal lives. Furthermore, the incident highlighted the complexities of parent-child relationships, especially when one party becomes significantly more successful than the other. It brought to light the delicate balance between supporting family members and maintaining personal boundaries, a challenge that many people face, regardless of their fame or wealth. The story of Hattie Fishburne's eviction and the ensuing public debate also served as a commentary on the role of the media in shaping public perception. The narrative constructed by the media had a powerful impact on how the public viewed Laurence Fishburne and his family dynamics. It demonstrated how media coverage could influence public opinion, often simplifying complex personal situations into black and white narratives that may not fully capture the nuances of real-life relationships. Maternal bounds and strains. Montana Fishburne, Laurence's daughter, added another layer to the family's public narrative. Her foray into the adult film industry and subsequent departure was a journey fraught with controversy and public interest. Montana's choices not only impacted her own life, but also reflected on her father, challenging the public's perception of Fishburne as a parent. Montana's path, marked by both rebellion and resilience, showcased a young woman navigating the complexities of identity and family legacy. Her eventual decision to leave the PE industry and the media's coverage of this transition highlighted the intense scrutiny faced by the children of celebrities, often living in the shadows of their parents' fame. Montana Fishburne's journey, as the daughter of Laurence Fishburne, unfolds a narrative rich in controversy, personal struggle, and eventual transformation. Her decision to enter the adult film industry, a path vastly different from her father's, brought her into the public eye, sparking discussions about family legacy, personal choice, and the pressures of growing up in the shadow of celebrity. The media coverage of her decision often framed it as a scandal, overshadowing her individuality and reducing her story to a mere footnote in her father's celebrity status. This portrayal raised questions about the autonomy of celebrity children and the societal tendency to judge them through the lens of their parents' achievements.
I know recently your daughter was in the news. Is that difficult sometimes?
No, I don't know. I haven't heard.
The public's reaction to Montana's career choice was polarized. Some viewed her decision as an act of empowerment, a young woman taking control of her and career. Others saw it as a misguided attempt to gain attention and break away from her father's shadow. This divide in public opinion reflected broader societal attitudes towards the adult film industry and the stigmatization of those who work within it. Montana's journey in the adult film industry was short-lived, but it left a lasting impact on her life and her relationship with her father. Her decision to leave the industry and the reasons behind it were subjects of much speculation. Reports suggested that her experience in the industry was not what she had anticipated and that she sought a different path for her future. Her decision to leave the adult film industry and pursue a different path was a turning point in her life. It demonstrated her ability to reflect on her choices and change her course, a quality that resonates with many who have faced similar crossroads in their lives. The media coverage of Montana's departure from the adult film industry was as intense as her entry. It was portrayed as a redemption story, a narrative of a young woman who had strayed from the right path and found her way back. This framing, while seemingly positive, still stripped Montana of her agency, implying that her initial decision was a mistake rather than a conscious choice. Montana's relationship with her father, Laurence, during this period was a topic of much interest. Reports of a strained relationship between father and daughter were prevalent, with many speculating about Laurence's reaction to her career choices. The dynamic between them highlighted the challenges faced by families in the public eye, where personal issues are often amplified and scrutinized by the media.
Got the blinders on for that one.
I haven't heard. I try not to talk about my personal life.
Montana's story sheds light on the pressures faced by children of celebrities. Growing up in the limelight with a famous parent can create unique challenges. These individuals often struggle to carve out their identities, separate from their family's fame. Montana's decision to enter and then leave the adult film industry can be seen as part of her journey to find her place in the world, independent of her father's shadow. Early beginnings. Laurence Fishburne's early life was a prelude to his later success. Born in Augusta, Georgia, and raised in Brooklyn, New York, Fishburne's upbringing was steeped in the arts. His early exposure to the performing arts laid the foundation for a career that would see him become one of Hollywood's most versatile actors. From his early days on the stage to his teenage years, where he showcased his talent in television and film, Fishburne's journey was one of precocious talent and determination. His early roles, while not as prominent as his later work, were instrumental in shaping his craft and preparing him for the challenges of a career in the limelight. Laurence Fishburne's early life and youth set the stage for a remarkable journey in the world of acting. Born in Augusta, Georgia, and raised in Brooklyn, New York, Fishburne's formative years were steeped in an environment that nurtured his burgeoning talent. His early exposure to the performing arts was not just a prelude to his career, but a fundamental chapter that shaped his identity as an actor. Growing up in Brooklyn, Fishburne was immersed in a melting pot of culture and creativity. This diverse environment played a crucial role in developing his artistic sensibilities. His early experiences in the neighborhood, interacting with people from various backgrounds, infused in him a deep understanding of the human condition, a quality that would later become evident in his nuanced performances. Fishburne's introduction to acting came at a tender age, a time when most children are just beginning to explore their interests. His natural affinity for the stage was apparent from his first performances, where he displayed a maturity and presence beyond his years. These early experiences in local plays and community theaters were instrumental in igniting his passion for acting. The support of his family, particularly his mother, was a key factor in his early success. Recognizing his talent, his mother encouraged him to pursue acting, providing him with the opportunities and resources needed to hone his skills. This support system was crucial in navigating the challenges of starting an acting career at such a young age. Fishburne's early education also played a significant role in his development as an actor. Attending a school that emphasized the arts, he was exposed to various forms of creative expression. This holistic approach to education allowed him to explore different aspects of the arts, including writing, directing, and performing, giving him a well-rounded foundation in the field. His transition from local theater to television was a significant milestone in his early career. Fishburne's debut on television, particularly in soap operas, introduced him to a wider audience and provided him with invaluable experience in front of the camera. This transition marked the beginning of his journey in mainstream entertainment, paving the way for his future success. Fishburne's teenage years were marked by a series of roles that showcased his versatility as an actor. His ability to adapt to different characters and genres, from drama to comedy, demonstrated his range and depth. These formative years were a period of exploration and growth as he honed his craft and developed his unique style. Moreover, Fishburne's early exposure to the challenges of the acting industry was a crucial learning experience. Navigating the competitive world of Hollywood as a young actor taught him resilience and perseverance. These early struggles, including facing rejection and learning to adapt to different roles, built his character and prepared him for the rigors of a career in acting. Fishburne's journey from a child actor to a young adult in the industry was also a time of personal growth. Balancing his professional commitments with his education and personal life was a challenge that he navigated with maturity. This balance between his career and personal development was essential in shaping him into a well-rounded individual and a thoughtful artist. The impact of his early mentors and collaborators cannot be overstated. Working with seasoned actors and directors, Fishburne gained insights and guidance that were invaluable to his growth. These mentors provided him with the wisdom and knowledge that only comes from years of experience in the industry. The breakthrough role. Fishburne's early career was marked by a series of roles that showcased his range and depth as an actor. His breakout role in Francis Ford Coppola's Apocalypse Now was a turning point, casting him into the spotlight at a young age. This experience, both challenging and formative, set the stage for a career that would be characterized by diverse and powerful performances. Following Apocalypse Now, Fishburne continued to build his portfolio with a mix of stage and screen roles. His ability to navigate between the worlds of theater and film with ease demonstrated his versatility and commitment to his craft. Each role, whether on stage or on screen, contributed to his growing reputation as a formidable actor. Fishburne's commitment to his craft was evident in his approach to each role. He immersed himself in his characters, researching and preparing extensively to bring authenticity and depth to his performances. This dedication to his work was a hallmark of his early career and a quality that would continue to define his approach to acting. The stage was another important platform for Fishburne during this period. His work in theater provided him with a different set of challenges and rewards compared to film. The immediacy and intimacy of stage performances allowed him to hone his skills in a live setting, where the direct feedback from the audience was both exhilarating and instructive. Fishburne's early stage roles were instrumental in developing his ability to connect with audiences. His performances in plays like Short Eyes and Two Trains Running were critically acclaimed and demonstrated his range as an actor. The discipline and rigor of theater acting were crucial in shaping his approach to his craft, teaching him the importance of precision and presence. Moreover, Fishburne's early career was also a time of personal exploration and growth. As a young actor in Hollywood, he navigated the complexities of fame and success, learning to balance his professional ambitions with his personal values. This period was a time of self-discovery, as he established his identity both on and off the screen. The relationships Fishburne formed during his early career were also significant. Collaborations with directors like Francis Ford Coppola and actors like Marlon Brando provided him with mentorship and inspiration. These relationships were not just professional connections, but learning experiences that enriched his understanding of the film industry. Fishburne's early career was not without its challenges. As a young African-American actor in Hollywood, he faced the realities of racial typecasting and limited opportunities. However, his determination to break through these barriers and his commitment to choosing roles that challenged stereotypes were indicative of his integrity and vision as an actor. Rising star of the 80s and 90s. The peak of Laurence Fishburne's career is epitomized by his iconic role as Morpheus in the Matrix trilogy. This role not only cemented his status as a Hollywood heavyweight, but also showcased his ability to bring depth and gravitas to a blockbuster film. Fishburne's portrayal of Morpheus was both powerful and nuanced, earning him acclaim from both critics and audiences alike. Beyond The Matrix, Fishburne continued to take on roles that challenged him and allowed him to explore different facets of his acting ability. His career choices reflected a desire not just for commercial success, but for artistic fulfillment, a trait that has defined much of his work. Laurence Fishburne's rise to prominence in the film industry is a story of relentless pursuit and artistic evolution. His journey through various roles in the 1980s and 1990s solidified his status as a versatile and powerful actor, capable of bringing depth and authenticity to a wide range of characters. The 1980s and 1990s were a period of significant growth and exploration for Fishburne. He took on roles that challenged societal norms and pushed the boundaries of conventional storytelling. His choice of characters during this time reflected a desire to explore diverse narratives and bring to life stories that resonated with a broad audience. One of the defining roles of this period was in the critically acclaimed film Boys and the Hood. Fishburne's portrayal of Furious Styles, a father striving to guide his son through the challenges of life in south-central Los Angeles, was both powerful and poignant. This role not only showcased his exceptional acting skills, but also highlighted his ability to bring a sense of authenticity and gravitas to his characters. Fishburne's performance in Boys in the Hood was more than just an acting achievement. It was a cultural statement. The film addressed issues of race, violence, and the struggles of urban life, topics that were often overlooked in mainstream cinema. Fishburne's role in bringing these issues to the forefront demonstrated his commitment to using his craft to spark dialogue and reflection on important social issues. Beyond Boys in the Hood, Fishburne continued to take on roles that were diverse and challenging. His portrayal of Ike Turner in What's Love Got to Do with It was a departure from his previous characters and showcased his range as an actor. Playing the complex and controversial musician required Fishburne to delve into the darker aspects of human nature, a challenge he met with skill and sensitivity. Fishburne's ability to embody such a wide array of characters was a testament to his dedication to his craft. He approached each role with a deep sense of responsibility, striving to understand and portray the nuances of each character's personality and background. This commitment to authenticity was a key factor in his success and helped him earn the respect of both audiences and peers. In addition to his film roles, Fishburne's work in theater continued to be an important part of his career. His performances on stage were marked by the same intensity and commitment he brought to his film roles. His involvement in theater not only kept him connected to his roots as an actor, but also provided him with a platform to experiment and refine his craft. Fishburne's influence extended beyond his performances. His presence in the industry as an African-American actor during this time was significant in paving the way for more diverse representation in Hollywood. He was not just an actor, but a trailblazer who helped to open doors for future generations of actors from underrepresented communities. The 1990s also saw Fishburne taking on more roles behind the camera as he explored writing and directing. This expansion of his career into different aspects of filmmaking demonstrated his deep understanding of the industry and his desire to contribute to it in multiple capacities. His work as a writer and director was marked by the same thoughtfulness and attention to detail that characterized his acting. Fishburne's career trajectory during the 1980s and 1990s was not just about personal achievement. It was also about breaking stereotypes and challenging the status quo. He chose roles that defied typecasting, refusing to be pigeonholed into narrow categories. This approach not only enriched his career, but also contributed to a broader conversation about diversity and representation in the entertainment industry. Moreover, Fishburne's journey during this period was a reflection of his personal growth. As he matured as an actor, he also evolved as a person. His experiences in the industry, both positive and challenging, shaped his worldview and influenced his approach to his work and life. Entering the Matrix. In the later stages of his career, Fishburne has shown no signs of slowing down. His transition to more mature roles has been seamless, reflecting his ability to adapt and evolve as an actor. His performances in television series and films continue to garner respect and admiration, proving that his talent remains as relevant and potent as ever. This period of his career is not just about the roles he plays, but also about the legacy he is building. Fishburne's influence extends beyond his performances, impacting the next generation of actors and the industry as a whole. Laurence Fishburne's portrayal of Morpheus in the Matrix trilogy marked a significant milestone in his career, cementing his status as a Hollywood icon. This role, transcending traditional boundaries of science fiction and philosophy, showcased Fishburne's ability to bring depth and gravitas to a character that has since become a cultural symbol. The character of Morpheus, with his blend of philosophical insight and stoic leadership, was a perfect match for Fishburne's commanding presence and depth as an actor. His portrayal brought a sense of authenticity and complexity to the character, making Morpheus not just a mentor to Neo, the protagonist, but also a pivotal figure in the narrative's exploration of reality and illusion. Fishburne's preparation for the role of Morpheus was meticulous. He delved into various philosophical texts and martial arts training, ensuring that he could embody the character's physical and intellectual aspects. This dedication to the role was evident in his performance, which combined physical prowess with a profound understanding of the film's deeper themes. The impact of Morpheus on popular culture was profound. Fishburne's portrayal made the character a symbol of wisdom and resistance against the status quo. Morpheus's quotes and demeanor resonated with audiences worldwide, making him a figure of inspiration and a subject of numerous discussions and analyses in the realms of philosophy and film studies. Beyond the philosophical aspects, Fishburne's role in The Matrix was also significant in terms of its visual and action elements. The film's groundbreaking special effects and innovative action sequences required Fishburne to engage in intense physical training. His ability to perform complex martial arts choreography added a dynamic and thrilling element to his character, further enhancing Morpheus's appeal. The success of the Matrix trilogy brought Fishburne a new level of fame and recognition. His portrayal of Morpheus became a defining part of his career, earning him a place among the most memorable characters in film history. This role expanded his fan base and introduced him to a younger generation of moviegoers, solidifying his status as a versatile and enduring actor. Moreover, Fishburne's role in The Matrix had a broader impact on the science fiction genre. His portrayal of Morpheus contributed to the film's redefining of sci-fi cinema, blending action, philosophy, and special effects in a way that had not been seen before. This contribution to the genre's evolution is a key aspect of Fishburne's legacy in Hollywood. Fishburne's influence extended beyond the screen. His portrayal of Morpheus became a cultural touchstone, inspiring discussions about technology, reality, and human potential. The character's philosophical musings and iconic lines became part of the public lexicon, reflecting the film's deep impact on popular culture, legacy, and influence. Reflecting on Laurence Fishburne's legacy, it is clear that his impact on film and theater is profound. His journey from a child actor to a respected veteran of the industry is a testament to his talent, resilience, and dedication. The controversies of his personal life, while significant, do not overshadow his artistic contributions. Fishburne's legacy is multifaceted, encompassing his roles as an actor, director, and playwright. His influence is felt not only in the roles he has played, but in the paths he has paved for future artists. Laurence Fishburne's life and career are a tapestry of triumphs and trials. His journey from the stages of New York to the screens of Hollywood tells a story of relentless pursuit of artistic excellence amidst personal challenges. Fishburne's legacy is not just in the characters he portrayed, but in the authenticity and resilience he demonstrated both on and off the screen. Beyond his achievements on screen, Fishburne's impact is also felt in his contributions to the arts community. His involvement in various initiatives to support young artists and his advocacy for diversity in Hollywood reflect his commitment to giving back and shaping a more inclusive industry. His efforts to mentor emerging talent and his support for arts education demonstrate his belief in the power of the arts to transform lives and communities. Fishburne's journey in the entertainment industry is also a story of resilience and adaptability. Navigating the challenges of Hollywood, he has remained true to his artistic vision, consistently choosing roles that challenge stereotypes and broaden the narrative scope of African-American characters. His career choices reflect a conscious effort to influence the portrayal of race and identity in cinema, making him a pivotal figure in the ongoing dialogue about representation in the media. Moreover, Fishburne's influence extends to his work as a producer and director. His forays into these roles have allowed him to shape stories from behind the camera, bringing new perspectives and narratives to life. His work in these capacities underscores his multifaceted talent and his commitment to storytelling in all its forms. Fishburne's legacy is also marked by his ability to bridge the gap between commercial success and critical acclaim. His career is a testament to the possibility of achieving both artistic integrity and mainstream popularity. This balance is a rare feat in the industry and speaks to his skill in selecting and embodying roles that resonate with both critics and the general audience. In addition to his professional achievements, Fishburne's personal journey has been one of growth and self-discovery. His experiences in the industry have shaped his worldview and his approach to his work. His evolution as an actor and as a person is reflective of his deep understanding of the human experience, a quality that he brings to each of his roles. His story is a reminder of the complexities that lie behind public figures and the multifaceted nature of their lives. Laurence Fishburne, at 62, continues to be a figure of intrigue and inspiration, embodying the spirit of a true artist whose impact on the world of entertainment will be felt for generations to come. That's it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching.